we're looking to our second cycle now, and we feel we're comfortable, ready to start it. We had a phone call from our new clinic. The month coming will be when it all starts in July. The thing is with this time, I'm so excited, but we're keeping it a secret, so I'm not telling anyone about when we're starting. So when my mum's asked, I've said to her recently that the clinic still hasn't opened, so we're still waiting to hear from them to hear if they're going to open or not because of the COVID. So we're keeping it all quite close to our chest this time. No one's going to know anything, no one's going to know that I'm doing the injections or anything like that. And my transfer date is actually in September, so that's quite nice. It's kind of a birthday treat for me. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, this cycle goes well. I've got some good news. I've gone and picked up my medication today. So I got given this massive bag, and inside it's got all my syringes and needles inside. So you'll be given this for the buserelin, and so this is the needle. It is tiny, and then just the syringes. So I have to put 0.3 in every day. And it should be daily, but I don't start this until the 3rd of September because I stopped taking the pill on the 2nd of September. And then on the 7th of September I have a scan day, which will be when they check how everything's going, if everything's shut down. And once everything's shut down and ready, I'll be starting this one. I've not taken this one before. But yeah, I've not taken this one before. I'm hoping I'm not too bad on it, but she did say you'd be quite hormonal on it, so see what mood I'm going to be in. And so I've got the buserelin in there too. Only need one of those this time. I haven't got as many drugs this time to take, which is quite nice. First round I had to take all sorts of drugs. I had the second lot, which was the second lot of injections every day with buserelin, which is Meriafat. So this time I haven't got that second injection every day to take. I've just got the tablets and buserelin. And then I do again have pessaries, so that's stayed the same, but they up the pessaries on the frozen cycles because they need more of it, because apparently it's just something to do with frozen ones. They need more of a lining to stick to. So I've got 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening to take for those. And then in my little box I've got all the pessaries. Pessaries are these ones. Cyclogest. So yeah, 4 of those a day. And then you get a sharps box. So I've got my sharps box ready. I've got to remember how to do all this. We're trying to remember it all, but what I'll probably do is have a look on YouTube. NHS have some videos as well to have a look at to try and remember how to do it. I did call the clinic just to find out my embryos, what grading they were. They've got one in the freezer for me which is hatching, so I think that's quite good. I'm not even sure. It's a hatching blastocyst, which is AA. That's top grade. So I'm not holding out any hope, but that's quite good. It helps being a bit more positive. And then my second one is a BC, so it's not as top compared to the other one. And then not long after that I did get my protocol through the post. The scan is at 10:10 in the morning. On the 16th I've got another scan, and they'll be checking the lining to make sure it's thick enough ready for the next stage. And the next stage will be then them deciding what day it could be. So it'll be in the week of the 21st hopefully, and they'll decide then if it needs to be sooner or if they'll do it at the end of the week. So they'll then give me a date. So it's 6 in the morning and I've got to get this ready. So I've got this ready the night before, the syringe and the needle, and then I've got the buserelin ready. I peel my syringe out first, and then the needle. I set my alarm early so I get time to sort it out. So I'll put the needle on the syringe, push it down, hold on to the yellow bit and pull off the top. Get the buserelin, and there's a weird cap on it so it doesn't drip or anything. Push it in. And a few bubbles. Put it down and go further than 0.3 because we're supposed to do 0.3. Push it back in to try and get the air out. And 0.3. Too much faff in this one. And then push it in straight. You gotta push it in slowly, or it will hurt. I'm done. And then put this in my sharps box. And then push it in the big bit and then zips off. So we're about to go in for our first scan, the 7th of September, and this is where they'll check that everything's shut down, and I'm pretty sure it has because I've just come on my period yesterday, which means it would have got rid of all the lining. It's going fast now. Next week on Wednesday we've got another scan. So I had another scan today. It was my second one before I have my transfer day, and it went really well. So I've also got a lining of 8.1, so it has to be 8, so I'm just on it, and they said that they'll give me a ring back later to let me know if they want me to go for a couple more days just to get that lining a little bit thicker, or if they want me to stop and get ready for my transfer next week. They'll also give me a date when they call me later as well, so I'll get all that soon. Hi everyone, so I now know the date of my transfer. It's going to be Friday and we are now Tuesday, so only a few days away now. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm feeling a little bit positive, so I'm just going to go with that. I've been trying to eat walnuts and Brazil nuts every day, not too much, just 4 of each a day. And I've been having blueberries and lots of fruit, so pineapples as well, and trying to eat whole grain as well, trying to get that into my diet every day, and drinking lots. I'm just trying to stay calm, ready for Friday. I'm going to get a nice bath tonight and do a face mask, just try and stay calm. Only 2 more days of work and then it'll be Friday, it'll be here, so hopefully it'll be good. Hi everyone, I had my transfer on the 25th of September, and I was pretty nervous going in, especially with the fact that Ben couldn't come in with me. So he had to wait outside, but it only took about 20 minutes for it to happen. So when I went in, I got all gowned up, had my little hairnet and gown, and then I had to wait in this room and it was freezing. They had the aircon on and I was just shivering, considering I didn't have all my clothes on and just a gown. It was just very cold in there. I saw that it was one of the top doctors doing it, so I was pretty chuffed that he was doing it. I knew he'd do a good job of it. They showed me the embryo and gave me a picture that I could take to Ben. So this one. There, 5AA, and you can see the blob on the outside means it's hatching. They showed me on the screen what they were doing the whole time. They were really good with me. I was shaking, I was really nervous, but they kept me quite calm. They were talking to me the whole time, just random stuff to keep me talking. And then I couldn't help it, but my legs were shaking the whole time. I was trying not to move. It was really difficult. And then you see this little bubble come out the end of the catheter, and it's just really strange, and then suddenly you're pregnant. So they take it out and then they just make sure that it has come out the catheter and it's in you. And then that's it really. It's easy, painless, and you have to wait 2 weeks, so the dreaded 2-week wait, to find out if it worked or not, to see if it embedded.